Hi, my name is Lynn, and I was part of the first Beyond Waves program.
Actually, when did you join Beyond the Waves?
Um, so it would have been. This is my third year. It was when my youngest started kindy. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
now in year two. So let me see, kindy, pre-primary, year one, year two. So 4 years. So I did the Beyond Waves.
Yeah.
And then after that, I started doing private lessons, mainly with Paul.
Yeah.
And then I started getting a group of people. Basically, anybody who spoke to me ended up on a surfboard. I got a hold of the moms from the school,
Yeah.
and we did some group lessons. Yeah.
And then what was the reason why you joined?
I'd basically been looking at my husband teaching my eldest son to surf, sitting on the beach with two babies. And I walked by the surf club and I saw the sign for Beyond Waves. And I thought, you know what? It's my turn. I need to get out there.
What is your favorite part of getting in the water and like surfing?
I guess I just love that feeling of just freedom. You just get out there and you just switch off to everything that's going on in your life, and just you're thinking about the wave, you're thinking about the water, and just that feeling, the adrenaline rush that you get when you actually catch a wave. But regardless of if I catch anything or not, I just come out feeling happy.
To contrast that, what's the scariest bit of surfing?
Probably massive sets, yeah. So when I moved to Australia, I've been here 13 years, I was not used to the Australian ocean, and I walked straight into a rip for a swim in Scarborough and got caught and had to be rescued by a jet ski, which was really embarrassing but really scary, and it scarred me for a while. So yeah, probably until I started surfing, I was really, really afraid of getting out of my depth, and massive sets and rips.
Well, now would you say that you feel comfortable in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I have the ability to read the conditions and take my kids out and push them on waves. So it's become a family thing from when I started. The kids are all now surfing.
Hanging out in the water with your family is like one of the best feelings
Yes,
ever.
absolutely.
Do you remember your first wipeout?
Yes. So a lesson with Paul, and there had been a big storm, and I don't know what he called it. It was like a big swell day. So it looked really, really calm, and we went on a lesson together. And I was actually terrified. So I felt like I have just literally given my life and handed it to Paul. But he was really, I will do anything that he says. We went out and we caught some great waves. But there were this massive sets coming in that we had to dive underneath. So that was absolutely terrifying. And then the next lesson I had with him, he took me to Clarko, to the reef. He was like, this is going to be a good surf. We're going to get you past that experience. The most terrifying, Paul still talks about it.
Yeah.
One of the most terrifying experiences.
He took you out in a surge. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that.
And I went,
Do you feel comfortable in the water now?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know my limitations. I tore my meniscus. The first day I had all three kids in school, I came surfing. I thought, this is my year. And my knee popped out. But yeah, it made me stronger.
Yeah.
And I got back out there.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
That was 3 years ago.
Going back to Beyond Waves, just quickly, did you feel like there was like that sense of like almost like community around it? Did you feel like it was pretty welcoming?
It was just like a really non-threatening environment, because now that's my community. I see people I know down there all the time, but when you just are learning, you don't really know any of the etiquette or any of the people, and there's a lot of guys out there. So as a woman, as a girl, it was a really nice way to start. Just fun and yeah, no expectations. And I connected with now one of my best friends from Beyond Waves. So our two kids went to preschool together. And then I saw her on the Beyond Waves photograph, and I was like, oh, no way, you're surfing. And the two of us are surfing together ever since. So it's brought a really close friend as well as a love for the ocean. Yeah.
That's such a win. Ugh.
Yeah, but yeah, such a really nice way to get into surfing.
Yeah, for sure.
In a supportive environment.
Where would you say your skill level is now?
I would say I'm on the cusp of pro. No, I'm joking. I'm on the cusp of intermediate. Yeah, I would like to get onto, probably my next goal is to be able to surf Medems, but I just need a bit more paddle power.
Would you say you have a positive relationship with surfing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my happy place. Yeah, I'm so passionate about it.
My last question for you is, do you almost like meditate in the water?
Yeah, you just switch off completely because life is busy, especially with 3 kids. And as yourself, you know how life is just busy.
Oh, it's so
And
busy.
you just switch off.
And like, because